Hey, it's Peter here for Lyratron, and in this video I'm going to do an experiment to find out whether this new AirHarp Pico that I just made will interface with this iPhone 6. In theory, they should, but theory and practice are sometimes different. So we at Lyratron, if we say that the AirHarp works with X, Y, and Z, it means we tested it with X, Y, and Z. We're never going to make a claim that something works if we haven't tested it. So in order to plug these in, I'm going to use, first of all, a standard USB cable. This is a USB-A, I think it's called, on one side. Just goes into your computer normally. And then this is a mini USB on the other side. So the mini USB goes into the AirHarp right there. So you just plug that sucker in there, and that's ready to go. And but unfortunately, in their infinite wisdom, Apple did not see fit to provide a USB jack on the iPhone. It just doesn't have one. So instead, it has this thing called Lightning. So you have to buy one of these. This is an Apple Lightning adapter. It's called a USB camera adapter. So you need one of these if you want to use the AirHarp with your. Oh, I'm going to use my knife for this. Holy shit. If you want to use the AirHarp with your iPhone 6, assuming that this works at all, so I don't have to return this. Oh, look, it comes in a totally overpackaged little carrying device. Okay, that only took an hour. So here's your USB to Lightning adapter. So this should plug into the bottom right here. This middle port is the Lightning port. Just plug that sucker in there. And now, theoretically, excuse me, I have USB now theoretically on my iPhone. So I'm going to unlock it with my fingerprint, if it'll register. There it goes. And you need to have a music production app, software synthesizer of some kind on here. Here's music production folder. I'm going to try using GarageBand first because that's an Apple product. And I kind of like GarageBand. I usually use the sort of pro version that's known as Logic on the computer. Okay, so there we have a piano. I probably should have investigated how to change the instruments on here. Okay, sure, that sounds futuristic, and AirHarp is definitely futuristic. Okay, so we're going to take the USB that's currently plugged into the AirHarp, we're going to plug it into this bad boy right here. The adapter. Oh, it lit up, the AirHarp. That's a good sign. AirHarp's lit up. Let's see if it recognizes the input from it. Well, it appears that you can indeed use your AirHarp Pico with your iPhone 6, provided that you have one of these nifty camera adapter cables.